Hello everyone, I'm Soumyajit Ghosh presenting Parity for the track 4 of the Resume AI Buildathon. So, a Resume merchant's money moves through three systems. When those systems disagree, right now a person has to open three spreadsheets and look through all the details. Parity makes this manual reconciliation loop unnecessary. So, as you can see, this is our website that we have built for this. Now, if I show you a demo, this is basically the terminal, and if I write make demo, you can basically see the eval hardness of the app. So this verifies the SHA 256 of our frozen held out set. It reruns the deterministic matcher and regrades the captured fixture free live adjunctions. It is deliberately reproducible. It does not depend on grok being available at that moment or not. The submitted live result is 272 of 300 truth transactions, 90.67% match rate, 100% precision, 91.89% recall over the 296 resolvable truths, and zero false positive costs. It processed 628 source records. The live run used real mini-LM embeddings and grok adjudication. The demo verifies that published result without staging a new one. Now coming to our hosted dashboard, as you can see here, the confidence scatter. So this is basically the live app. Parity does not collapse every discrepancy into one scary number. It flags something like that of rupees 12,428.63 of evidence supported leakage separately from rupees 5,356.66 that needs human review, but it is not claimed as lost money. Finance team needs to know which files are real and which are not. And all this data has been uploaded in my GitHub repo with all the backends. Now, if I come to one point, such as here, if I click on one regret, okay. So here we can basically see all the data that we have got. So every decision exposes its actual evidence, it record IDs, amounts, timing, semantic similarity, and a grounded rationale. This record is an exception, not an opaque AI says no thing. The system preserves the code and signals a reviewer to investigate on it. Now, if we click on reader held out batch and the reproducibility check section, we have got nearly the same result and a match rate of 0%. So with the same frozen data, we can get the same outcome digest. Thus, the headline is not a cherry-picked match. Now, if we come to the architecture, so basically parity works in tiers. So tier 1 is deterministic, exact normalized reference, bounded rupee difference, and settlement window timing. It refuses blank references, zero amounts, signed mismatches, and ambiguous duplicates. Tier 1 matched 219 transactions without guessing. Three signals, vote on each residual case, amount difference, timing gap, and how similar the description sound. A fast model sees those votes first. Only genuinely uncertain cases escalate to the 120 billion parameter reasoning model. That escalation is the agent decision made per record at the runtime based on what the signal says. From 1 to many and many to 1 cases, Python computes group totals before an LLM is the case. Thus, the model assesses a qualitative fit. It does not invent the arithmetic. So now coming to a live report that we had. So basically, an earlier live result of us showed 97.33 percentage, but our submitted result is 90.67 percentage. The number went down basically after hardening, and that was intentional. We made the evaluator agent more stricter about structural truth accounting, so duplicated, unknown, or single-sided record IDs cannot earn any credit. We trust the lower number because it is harder to achieve, which most where most demos optimize a number upward, we hardened ours and kept the honest one. Now coming to why Razorpay. So as you all can see here, so Razorpay settlement record feed, one sec, it's loading. Reserve-based settlement recon feed gives Parity a real read-only source of payment information. Like as you all can see here, we have basically done a test mode payment of rupees 1. Parity adds the missing cross-check against a merchant's bank statement and an internal ledger. The test mode feed is kept separate from our level bank versus ledger evaluation, so it cannot inflate the accuracy. Razorpay's Agent Studio explicitly describes an ecosystem for specialized third-party agents, including automated tax reconciliation tools. Parity fits that direction. It is a constrained reconciliation investigator with a review-first exception book, not an agent that moves the money. If we come to the README file, we can basically understand what broke at our end at 2 a.m. and how we fix that. So we got two problems that mattered. First, a fixture-based test path was useful for unit tests, but it was not acceptable evidence for a live adjunction. We replaced it with a fixture-free run using real embeddings and real grok calls. Then made the submitted replay deterministic for the judges. Secondly, grok's free tire pushed back the canonical run, received 140 rate limit responses, and made 61 retry attempts and had one retry transport failure. 13 candidates could not complete the adjudication. Parity did not just guess them into the match total, it flagged them with available grounded evidence. Thus, precision stayed at 100% and false positive cost stayed at rupees 0. Now, if we come here again, basically, I'm trying to show the partial refund through an example. So now if we click on this one, okay, it's basically loading. So this is a caution. This is marked as caution. So this is a partial refund that Parity accepted, but surface. The bank amount is rupees 110 0.79 and the ledger amount is rupees 287.55, rupees 123.24 difference. It is treated like an exact match, but the same reference timing evidence, and they tightly get it 0.700 refund ratio from a plausible partial refund pattern. Its 0.6975 confidence routes it to a accept and surface rather than hiding it as an ordinary exact match. Now, as we come to the end, the repository is public. The holdout cache has been committed by using make demo from a clean clone. It reduces the whole submitted result, and the live app will let you all inspect the evidence behind each record. The reconciliation gap between what Razorpay's API delivers and what a merchant books need to show is real, current, and unresolved. Parity is a concrete step towards closing it. Thus, Parity finds what does not match, explains why.